Hello, I'm Matana. I'm a graduate student from Northeastern University up here in Boston, Massachusetts. And this is a video demonstration slash presentation for our project for the Texas Instruments Innovation Challenge North America 2016. The name of the project is basically a portable high-end audio radio player over the internet, and it comes with an anti-jitter sample rate converter. So the goal of this project is basically to provide a great and awesome audio stream to the end user, and also to try and provide a better listening experience to the end user. So as of now, this is just a prototype that we've created, which can be further modified and implemented with better capabilities going forward. Now let's explore what's happening here in this entire prototype. As you can see here, this is basically the CC3200 mod microcontroller, which has been provided by Texas Instruments. Thank you for that. And it is used to receive the audio stream in a digital format from the internet. This microcontroller is basically a two-core microcontroller, and it has a variety of capabilities. Most notably, its main feature is of the Internet of Things. This solution would also help us in updating our firmware over the air. Moreover, this is basically a Wi-Fi certified chip with an ARM Cortex-M4 processor, hence providing us with a better capability, with a better computing speed. These are the reasons why we basically chose the CC3200 mod MCU. So basically, let's go back to once the audio stream has been received from the internet. So once the audio stream has been received, we notice that the high frequency digital audio stream has a displacement in its signal pulses. So basically, to put it down, it basically has jitter. So to basically overcome this jitter, we decided to use the anti-jitter IC. So the anti-jitter IC, as you can see, is right around here. So it's right around here. To reduce the deviation, so we use this to basically reduce the deviation of the audio signal pulses. So with the reduced jitter and the digital audio stream, next up we needed to convert the digital audio stream into an analog signal. So how do we do that? We did that using the digital analog converter. And as you can see, the digital analog converter is right over here. And again, thank you Texas Instruments for these components. Again, both the anti-jitter IC and the digital analog converter. So since the audio signal right now is an analog, and it basically has a really high load, we needed to amplify the signal. So henceforth we've used the amplifier, and this is basically used to reduce the load and provide the user with a better output and with greater capability. So another noteworthy feature which needs to be mentioned over here in our circuit is the N-type black gate capacitors that we've used over here. So these capacitors, they've helped us actually maintain a low voltage signal. So these again these capacitors are basically manufactured in Japan, and yeah, they've been manufactured from '92, and the production of it basically stopped in 2006. And so it was difficult for us acquiring these capacitors since the manufacturing has been stopped, but they were the best capacitors out there to maintain a low voltage for us. Also here you can see the DC to DC converter, and this makes it possible to supply a bipolar audio between plus and minus 5 volts. So in conclusion, this prototype has basically provided us with a greater listening experience of the internet radio. This is basically the prototype in action. So now we could probably play some audio and show you how the audio quality is of it. Thank you. So the amplifier basically reduces the load, and it provides a greater listening experience to the user. And so these capacitors, what you would see at the sides over here, these are the black gate capacitors, and these capacitors they've actually discontinued the manufacturing of these capacitors. These capacitors, they have a great use actually, and they reduce distortion by a great rate, and it's actually made in Japan. I mean, there are several thousands which are in existence today, and they've stopped the production of it in '06, I believe, and yeah, it was started way back in '92, and the production stopped in '06. So these have actually helped us reduce distortion by a great amount of the audio file that we've received. So I'm gonna actually just show you the demo of this entire working and how clear the music is. I don't know if it is going to help out through the audio, but yeah, through the video, sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna show you what happens.
This is KWBR St. George, Utah's Jazz 105.7. Do you need
Well, as you can see, we've received it from the internet, and it is basically a radio player which is actually playing all this. So yeah, so this is what we've tried to accomplish, and the listening experience is really great. I mean, I listen regularly. I listen to music regularly with normal earphones and the normal phone, but yeah, I mean, with this, it actually reduces the load on my ear. So yeah, and this is the prototype for it. So thank you.